Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. The small four.
Into the lineup for the
Raptors. And you've kind of gotten to maybe D, E, and F of your alphabet of plays. And you want to get those execution points down, the teachable moments on offense down. Most coaches, though, Kevin, are focused on the foundation of the defense, the rules that we've set, the obligation that you have to your teammates, and to start on that end of the floor. And that's really what the first 20 games are about for most teams.
Pass to Mycarrer. Driving in.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
Clock at 4. Off the inbound. Now here's Porter. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Looney passes to Porter. He kicks to Payton. The 3 from MP. Boucher with the rebound. And it's the Raptors ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. No coverage that time.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Warriors trail by 9. MP right side. Poked away. That shot off. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. MP against Flynn. And the rejection by MP. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. There's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You know MP was feeling this shot, looking totally at ease and letting it fly from the arc.
Van Vliet passes to Boucher. Shoots over Kuminga. And again, no good by Toronto. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. MP against Flynn. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Flynn. No good on that one. Good defense by MP. Warriors trail by 3. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. No good with the layup. Here's Van Vliet. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
A 3 from MP. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 9.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
He gets it in there. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Flynn. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Another miss by MP. Van Vliet against Payton. Van Vliet left side. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And Van Vliet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
And so it's Toronto heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Bielitsa is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Payton. Then it's MP. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Boucher's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And after that great first quarter from 3-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
MP dishes to Kuminga. And here's MP for 3. And no good. Now to Toronto takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Sinks the triple. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, you look at the points they... Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Kuminga the pass to MP. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Flynn against MP. Payton with some nice D.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And here's MP for 3. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
At the line for the Dubs.
It's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Kuminga. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Otto Porter Jr.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
On the wing, MP. Last game he had 13. And stolen by Bielitsa. Payton kicks to MP. Shoots from the baseline. A second chance effort. Bielitsa misses. Raptors leading by 6. Inside, here's Siakam. A shot off that time. Excellent D here by Iguodala. The Warriors shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. MP, that's for 2, and that one comes up a bit short.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. The shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Achua, the pass to Mycarrer. Makes it off the glass. Mycarrer's got 5 points so far.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
The Raptors have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Siakam kicks to Flynn. Barnes outside. Back to Flynn. Shot clock at 5. They grab their own miss. Achua, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
The 3 from MP. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
Ah, they're going for the throat. MP right side. Launches it. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Warriors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he makes the first.
Into the lineup for the
So
Raptors.
it's Toronto going. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. A truly...
Look at the 76ers starting group. Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Springer in at the 2. And here we are.
Coming onto the floor for the
What's the
76ers.
first food you reach for?
Oh, B.A., I always go for the turkey. That's the foundation of my Thanksgiving eating. You got to start with that first and then work around that.
Pass to Niang. Harris against Bielitsa. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first
And this
personal
kind of
foul.
selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
From deep, MP drains the triple. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Harris misses.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
From deep, MP. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And Milton, here we go. Second shot opportunity. Got a hand on it.
Well, I tell you what, with that 7'1" wingspan, Otto Porter can provide some shot blocking for you, too.
Pass to MP. No one near him. Payton's shot is good. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, is getting in the passing lanes. They've been active with their hands, feet have been in good position, and they've come up with a lot of steals. That's making a difference here, too.
And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA, and that's always a challenge to be able to keep your star players in your market because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league, and players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people, and I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
And Harris throws it down.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
MP, the pass to Porter. From the stripe. And the jumper is good. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
And Milton, here we go. And that one's good. Milton's got 5.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Taking charge on the drive. You can't give MP these types of lanes to the rim. He's going to make you pay.
Milton against MP. Here's Jordan. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Pass to Looney. Here's MP. There's the triple. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Milton finds Harris. Down low. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. MP drives in, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
A familiar face rejoining the Warriors. Yes, the Finals MVP, Andre Iguodala, coming back to the Bay. Now, you figured it was just a matter of time. Both parties are very interested in having Iguodala close out his career as a Warrior.
And here's MP from outside. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's 42 seconds left in the first. Shoots from 12. That one rolls around and rims out. The Warriors leading. Payton passes to MP. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Harris has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Niang. And here's Milton. He's defended by Looney. Outside Milton. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Milton. Harris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, that's a nice touch from Harris right there, showing you exactly how under control he is close to the basket.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Warriors on top. Upset. And a finalist for the MVP in 2021, Joel Embiid.
Coming into this year.
You know, Grant, for a long time, Embiid's conditioning was called into question.
Yeah, B.A., but not anymore. But I like his focus on staying fit. That could help him stay healthy in the future.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Nemanja Bjelica is out there with Andre Iguodala. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then it's MP. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been lights out. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Warriors make some changes. Bjelica has checked in for Wiseman. Iguodala comes in for Wiggins. And MP subbed in for Poole. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Jordan's checked in. Taking a look at the 76ers. Tobias Harris out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Springer in at point guard. The drive by MP. Some solid defense from Jordan.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Good. Jordan's got 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
From deep, MP. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Thybulle, inside. Here's an 8-footer. And too long on the shot. Embiid's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Iguodala. Here's Springer. Here's Thybulle. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Warriors make some changes. MP comes in for Thompson, and Moody is subbed in for Poole. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Harden's checked in. Boy, we've got an incredible amount of young talent in the league right now, Clark. Some who could go down as all-time greats when it's all said and done.
I can't disagree with that, B.A. Clearly outstanding talent, but this is cyclical. We've had periods like this before where there have been great young talents that have come into the league and taken it by storm. You talk about Antetokounmpo and Doncic and Zion Williamson, and there are tons of others, Devin Booker and the like. A lot of guys seem destined for Springfield, even in their early 20s, if they maintain their level of play for the next several years.
Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5. Moody is out there with MP, and it's Iguodala in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And you look at Harris, he's really improved as a scorer. He's become a go-to option due to how efficient he is putting the ball in the basket.
And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
And that one drops for him.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
All right, time for an injury report.
Well, I caught up with the head athletic trainer in Philadelphia, and it seems to be a sprained ankle. They're trying to control the pain and the swelling right now. And this early in the season, I'm sure they're willing to give him any time he needs to make a full recovery. Back over to you.
Line for the Dubs.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Blocks it again. Here's Moody. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet.
At the line.
Can't do much better than that, guys.
Moses Moody. At the line.
Good on both. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Up top, Harden. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game. Sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Iguodala outside. Kicks it out to MP. Green, the pass to MP. Fires for three. And Reed pulls it down.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Goes up on the baseline. And there's Green on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Green taking the mid-range J when it's available. He's smart at using this area of the floor effectively.
Here's Niang. Iguodala defending. Pass to Harden. Outside, Green takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside, Green. MP outside. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Jonathan Kuminga.
And so here is Philadelphia. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Here's Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to MP from behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Millsap can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. MP with it. Out to the wing. Deflects the pass. Wiseman, pass to MP. That one doesn't drop. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Harden. Here's Millsap. No good. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Now here's MP. He's covered closely. And Clark gets a relief to have fans back in the stands. But rising incidents of misconduct from a few. How do you think we discourage this?
Well, I think you first identify who those folks are, press charges, hold them accountable, make the penalty severe for that type of misconduct. Just because you purchase a ticket doesn't give you the right to act any way that you want to. There are protocols and rules and just basic human dignity and respect and courteousness that has to be applied. So make it tough on folks that step outside of those lines. Hold them accountable and press charges if need be.
And the basket by MP.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The 76ers have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Pass to Niang. And he lobs it up to the rim.
A guy like Harden makes a coach look really good. I mean, you can rely on him to consistently give you big scoring performances.
Here's MP. Green covering. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bielitsa's checked in.
Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
That one misses.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Outside, Green. Pass to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Harden against MP. The three. And Reed pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Harden against MP. The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Bielitsa, the pass to MP. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Philadelphia shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. And he drives in. And Harden with the slam.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top 3, it's now the top 4, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them.
Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Millsap. Shoots from 12. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And for Philadelphia, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Outside, Green. Here's Niang, covered by MP. Fires the three, and that one's good. Green. Green's got 7 points here in the quarter. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Back to MP. Ooh, poked away. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second.
Philadelphia's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Harden. Drives to the hoop. And Harden with the slam.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
Harden against Poole. On the wing, MP. From downtown. And Millsap pulls it down.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Warriors have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Poole against Harden. From deep, MP. Rebounded by James Harden. Harden's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Millsap. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free. Shoot one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
This was a great showing for them in the first of 2 games in the season series, stealing a 1-0 lead against the 76ers.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Embiid. To the inside. Springer takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Sixers ball. 76ers sub. All Millsap. Paul Reed.
There's 21
George
seconds left
Neal.
in the fourth.
Danny Green.
Here's Harden. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. Bielitsa, the pass to Poole. To the middle. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. James Harden picks one up.
Now you have to avoid being too physical with MP. He just does a terrific job there getting the defense to overcompensate.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's the Warriors.
A little. At 3 off the mark. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
They looked totally in sync. They knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there and did it.
To the middle. Here's Dunn. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to MP. And stolen by Dunn. Here's the break. Portland moving the ball around. There's Winslow. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him.
At the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Warriors trail. And stolen by Dunn. Here's Simons. A 17-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. And it's Looney with the rebound.
He's not an easy man to stop, but he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 6.
And this shot is well within MP's wheelhouse. You gotta guard him better than that. And Kevon Looney still relatively young, but injuries have slowed down his mobility.
He moves like a 15-year veteran. He thinks and plays like a 15-year veteran. Very reliable and well-rounded.
Back to Looney. On the wing, MP. Just 5 to shoot. Porter passes to MP. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Portland trailing here. Dunn passes to Eubanks. Winslow with it. We saw him with 10 points last game. Can't hit from in close.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
MP outside. Off target from three-point range. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Portland. Simons. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Payton. Warriors shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. Here's Simons. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Simons has got the game tied up here for Portland.
What unselfishness from the young guard, Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
And the pass to Looney. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Kevon Looney.
Your Warriors, Nemanja Bjelica.
Portland with the ball. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game. Dunn outside. Here's Simons, covered by Payton. And it's Simons missing.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
He can't get that one to fall. Now Portland takes it the other way. Now here's Little. He's covered by Bjelica. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all
That's his second personal foul.
The Trailblazers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Here's MP. He had 25 points in the win against Philadelphia. Jacks up a 3. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field. 6 changes of the lead here.
Both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
To the paint. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Back to Payton. A 3 ball. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Simons. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. The offensive rebound. And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. Damian Lillard winning the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, which honors the...
Being recognized for giving your time.
Well, Lillard is well-deserving and well-liked, certainly. Some of the most open and thoughtful answers. Trailblazers. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point... And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Into the lineup for the
Completely
Trailblazers.
new 5 on the floor. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Little comes in for Joe Ingles. Simons, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Damian Lillard. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Payton, Kuminga out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then it's MP, and it's Looney in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Simons from outside. Hands it from downtown. Simons has got 7.
I like the bounce pass there. He's getting creative.
Pass to Looney. MP deciding where to go with it. Takes a 3. Portland grabs the miss. Simons has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass. And nasty jam.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. Portland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Simons the pass to Little. 1:39 left in the third quarter of the game. Can't cash in from close range. Warriors leading by 23. Here's Payton. No good on the triple. And the foul called on MP.